We're gonna make this day very special for Mom.
Yeah. Hi. How you doing?
Hey, Bill.
How you doing?
Hanging in there. Hey, Bill.
She was a great lady. She was just the classiest.
Thank you.
I'm so very sorry. I really am.
Thanks, Lillian, for coming.
Hey, Don.
Hi, Rick.
I'm sorry. Your mom is a very special woman.
I know. Thank you.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom.
Thanks.
She was a great lady.
Thanks. Thanks for coming.
See your boy over there? Should be very proud.
I'm real proud of him. Yeah. Just wish I could be here to help him through this, but I can't. I gotta go back tonight.
It's all right. We're there for him. We always will be.
Sweetheart.
Hi, Billy.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
You won't believe how big Peter's gotten. Come here.
Well, I'm glad Reeve and Shane are together. It's probably good for them both.
Marcus, hey, how are you? Hi,
Honey, I was looking for Matt. I thought he was
He's outside.
I think he needs to do this on his own.
So proud of you.
Thank you, Daddy. Matt, we're going to begin the service now, and I hope you don't mind. It's not going to be traditional. Bill and I thought we'd do something different, just try to keep away from all the sadness.
I don't care what you do. Just leave me out of it. I want to get this over with and get out of here.
Honey, they're going to start now.
Welcome. We've come together today to honor the memory of someone very dear to all of us. Someone we unfortunately lost much too soon. A wonderful mother, loving wife, and cherished friend, Vanessa Chamberlain Reardon. Vanessa's children have asked that today's memorial service be not so much a marking of her death, but as a celebration of her life. Knowing Vanessa as I did, I can't think of anything more appropriate to commemorate the time she spent with us. And now I'd like to turn the service over to Dinah and Bill. Dinah?
Thank you, Reverend Miller. Thank you all for coming. My mother certainly had a life full of friends. Bill and I decided that our mother would not approve of us all spending an entire day crying about her. We think that she would rather be remembered by her life and the things that brought her the most joy. That's why we requested that you didn't send any flowers. My mother loved to see plants growing in the earth. And so we've taken cuttings from her garden, and we're going to give one to each of you to plant in your own gardens so that you will always have something to remember her by. And another thing my mother loved was poetry. I remember she said poems were like music floating in the air. And at the time, I didn't quite understand what she meant until Bill read me her favorite poem. And he's going to read it for you now.
It's by Christopher Marlowe. It's called The Passionate Shepherd to His Love. Come live with me and be my love, and we will all the pleasures prove. That hills and valleys, dales and fields, and all the craggy mountains yield. And we will sit upon the rocks, seeing the shepherds feed their flocks, by shallow rivers to whose falls melodious birds sing madrigals.
And I will make thee beds of roses with 1,000 fragrant posies, a cap of flowers and a kirtle, embroidered all with leaves of myrtle, a gown made of the finest wool, which from our pretty lambs we pull, fair-lined slippers for the cold, with buckles of the purest gold, a belt of straw and ivy buds, with coral clasps and amber studs. And if these pleasures may thee move, come live with me and be my love. The shepherd swains shall dance and sing for thy delight each May morning. If these delights thy mind may move, then live with me and be my love.
Favorite hymn was Amazing Grace. You should all have the words, so please join in.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear in the hour I first believed. Many dangers, toils, and snares I have already gone. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will take me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've known less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see.
Sure as heck is one place I thought I'd never be, but here I am. Vanessa, you were an amazing woman, and I loved you with all my heart. But the truth is, folks, that I wasn't much good for Vanessa. As a matter of fact, after all I put her through, I wouldn't have been surprised if she hadn't wanted to have anything to do with me again. But she did. She kept in touch with me faithfully, telling me the latest about my son, my family, my friends. So I'd like to share a letter with you that she wrote me a couple of weeks ago. Dear Billy, I hope there's someone close by you can brag to, because our son just became a lifeguard. I'm so proud of him, Billy. You would be too if you saw what a responsible young man he's become. Responsible is the wrong word. Actually, he's amazing. So is Peter, who's chattering away a mile a minute. When I dropped him off with Bridget today, his newest expression is, "See you later, alligator." Do you remember when little Billy would say that and you'd answer, "In a while, crocodile"? Well, I heard Hart say it to Peter, and it made me laugh. It also made me see what a special bond those two are making. As for Dinah, I couldn't be happier that she's back in my life. She's a wonderful young woman, Billy, as strong as she is gentle. And I can truly say we've become friends. Bill, Dinah, your mother loved you a whole lot. Don't ever forget her. I know I never will. Those are the best years of my life.
You know that Vanessa and I didn't get along, but I'd like you to know that we did make our peace. And I'm happy to say that I grew to love her. She was a very beautiful and a very courageous woman. Quint always said if I got to know her that we would be good friends, and he was right. Nobody's been able to reach Quint. He seems to be out of the country, so he doesn't know right now. But anyway, there is something that none of you know about Vanessa, and it's a secret. And I think a very closely guarded one, and I'm going to tell you about it right now. Vanessa's secret. Are you ready for this? It's a hula hoop. A hula hoop. Who would have thought in a million years that Vanessa Chamberlain would have had a hula hoop, but Bill found it right in the attic behind, they was hidden behind the chimney, right? Her initials are on it somewhere right here. Right here. So, I never thought that she would have something like this, not in a million years, even as a child, right? So, Vanessa, this is for you.
Oh, that was lovely. Make sure you take your medicine, please. All right, well, Vanessa and I have been through a lot together with Peter. And I know you all thought we were crazy, saying that we could raise that kid together, but somehow we made it work. And along the way, Vanessa taught me the real meaning of words like grace, respect, kindness. She was actually able to show me what it is to be a lady. You know, it's all that stuff that my Aunt Maureen tried to teach me, but I just wouldn't learn it. Can't you just sort of see them right now, having a cup of tea together, solving all the world's problems? Anyway, I told Peter that Vanessa's with God and she's not coming back. And he thought about that for a minute. And then he said, "You know, Mommy, that's okay. Because she loves me no matter what." That is one smart kid. Because she loved us all no matter what. Oh yeah, he drew this for her. He wanted me to give it to her. But I didn't know what to do with it. So that's it.
Every once in a while you meet somebody in your life. It doesn't happen very often, but you meet somebody for the first time, and it seems like you've known that person forever. And that person scopes out a little spot in your heart and just sort of moves into that spot. Well, Vanessa is in this little spot right about here in my heart, and she always will be forever. She was a whole lot more to me than a sister-in-law. She was my friend. And even when we stopped officially being related, we still stayed very close. She cared for my family. She cared for my children. And I want to tell you something. At times, she cared for me. She was there for me at turning points in my life. And if she had not been, I don't know that I'd be standing here before you right now.
I didn't know Vanessa as well or as long as most of the people in this room, but I did know that she was a wonderful person. And she believed that love was the greatest gift in the whole entire world. She knew how lucky she was to find the man of her dreams. And she helped me find and marry mine. Josh and I took a belated honeymoon trip with the kids, and when we got back, there was a message on the machine from Vanessa. I thought maybe you'd want to hear it.
Hi, Mara. Hi, Shane. It's me. It's your favorite Auntie Vanessa. Look, I know you're still on vacation, but I just couldn't help myself. I mean, I miss you so much that I had to call and let you know that I was thinking about you. Listen, guys, I got your postcard, and no, I mean, I have never seen a whale up close in person myself, but I would love to someday, especially at night the way you did. And I really love picturing all of you as you're waiting for just a glimpse and listening to the breeze and watching the stars in the sky. Now listen, you two. Before you go to sleep, don't forget to look up at the evening star and make a wish. Now you make it the biggest, best wish you could possibly imagine, because you never know, it might come true.
Good afternoon, everybody, and on behalf of the family, I'd like to thank you for all of this. I thought that you would like to know that I spoke to Edward this morning. The good doctor called me from Africa, and he asked me to speak for him, too. And so, my friend, I'll do my best. As I was talking to people before the service, I looked around the room and I realized that I knew Vanessa longer than any person here. It was 3 decades ago, about this time of year, that Vanessa and I fell in love. And we were very young. And through sharing our love, we shared a daughter. Now a beautiful young woman who soaks in the sunshine of her summers and reflects it back 10 times brighter, just as her mother did in her summers. I realized when Dinah asked me to speak that I would need more time than we actually have to tell you how I felt about Vanessa, so instead I will use my moments here this afternoon to fulfill a promise to the jewels of her crown, her precious children, her beloved family. I vow to keep Vanessa alive by telling Bill and Dinah and Peter, when he's old enough, your mother was amazing, diverse, compassionate, plucky, and she could take a joke. I want you to remember how she loved and honored her father, Henry Chamberlain, and how that love and honor was returned. I want you to know how she could capture a room simply by entering it, and then complete the seduction by merely speaking with that voice of velvet. As for myself, I will remember her eyes for the rest of my life. Those deep blue pools. I must have looked into them 10,000 times. And 10,001 is what I'll miss the most. And so, on this day of celebration, let us remember that she's not really gone, but like Henry, they're waiting elsewhere. You know, in my conversation with Ed this morning, in his wisdom, he recited a sentiment passed on to him from his mother, Berta. And I thought it to be very appropriate. There is a destiny that makes us all brothers, and none goes his way alone. All that we send into the lives of others comes back into our own. And so, Vanessa, our group prayer is that we gave to you as much as you gave to us. So I suggest that we put the light in the window until we meet again. Blake, would you like to add anything?
I think you have said it all. Thank you.
Not so little Billy.
Thanks. Thank you all for sharing this day with us. Anyway, a couple years ago, my mom gave me a video camera for Christmas, so I kind of messed around with it for a little while. But I have some stuff with Mom that I want to share with you.
Come on. Would you serve already? Hello?
Okay. Ooh.
What now?
I'm just trying to concentrate on my game here.
Bill, would you please tell your mother to serve?
Honey, would you please tell your stepfather to concentrate on his game?
Hotshot Williams trying to psych me out, but it's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it. What? No. No. You cheated. That doesn't count. You cheated.
Oh, in your dream.
This is do-over.
Absolutely not.
Bill, would you please tell your mother that's a replay? Is that a replay or will you be the judge?
Now, wait a minute. Calm down. Did I win that point fair?
No fair turn to sway the judge.
I'm not, honey. Please.
I hate to tell you, Mom, but it's all on tape. You want me to play it back?
Yes.
Are you saying that I cheated?
High five.
Okay, you rat. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. 40
Help! She's after me.
Don't stop rapping. Come back here. I got you. Honey, don't do that.
Yeah, get this.
Yes? Come in.
Please, have a seat, Mrs. Riordan. We can discuss your situation.
You speak English very well.
I did my internship in the States. Practiced for a while at the Mayo Clinic.
Ah, I see. Well, then I'm in very good hands.
You couldn't have come to a better place.
And why is that?
I run a research facility here in Lucerne. Right now, we are developing a procedure, and if all goes well, it should be able to attack your particular virus.
You mean that you're developing a treatment that might be able to help me?
Well, it's in the preliminary stages, totally experimental. In fact, we have no idea what the side effects might be.
But it might work? It might help me?
I don't want to get your hopes up, Miss Reardon. Your condition is more advanced than most I have seen.
But you're saying that there is a chance that I could go home again, that I could see my family?
You must understand, this treatment has only been successful on an infinitely small number of experimental subjects. But yes, it is possible you will see your family again. And one day, you might be able to go home.